Hello, welcome to this new tutorial where we're going to see how to close an accounting period. When you create an accounting exercise, you specify the duration of the exercise, like for example, 1 year from 1st January to 31st December of a particular year. So, what happens when the 31st of December comes? This exercise was made for an operating period of 2018. It means if you want to go to 2019, you have to close this operating period, because when you come to these journal entries, the journal entries will end at December 2018. So if I want to open a new accounting year, this is what I have to do. The first thing I have to do is that I have to create a journal code, which is end of year operations. What's this journal code all about? It's a journal where all the transactions of 2018 are going to be summarized. Like, we always need opening balances for the year 2019. So all the transactions which were done in 2018 year, I'm talking of this particular exercise, will have to be analyzed, and will have to come up with balances for the year 2018, which will be opening balances for the year 2019. So I'll get to journal codes. I'm going to create an end of year journal, and it is of type general. Make sure you choose general. So I'm just going to say end of period journal. I click on next, and that's all. So when I've created this end of year journal, I can go into closing my operating period. So to close the operating period, I come to process, I take end of operating period, I take new operating period. Like, I want to open a new operating period, that should be 2019. So when I click on it, I allow this first option to create new operating period and generate operating balances. Give end date of the new operating period. So I can select the end date of a new operating period, but of course it's going to be the 31st of December 2019, and it will run from 1st January 2019 to 31st December 2019. So from here I take next. I'm going to allow this option general account, everything here I'm going to allow it the way it is. I take next. I'm going to transfer the opening balances. So this page still, I'm going to allow it here. I will take next. So here I have to indicate the general operating balance journal. You remember, before I started this, I had to create this end of year journal. So I'll just select it. You see it's selecting, it's going to be a general type. So I'm going to select the end of year journal, and I'm going to select from which account to which account I want to close the operating period. I'm going to take from the first till the last. So I forgot to tell you something. Before you get into this process, like closing the operating period, you should make sure that your accounting plan has two important account numbers: an account number for profit and account number for loss, meaning 1301 and 139 respectively. So that, because at the end of this procedure, the system is going to declare either a profit or a loss depending on the analysis it made. So you have to attach the profit or loss account. So from here I choose next, and they say opening balance entry voucher. So still here I'm going to allow it the way it is. I will take next, and here is the last stage. I will take end. So you see they're going to tell me the opening balance sheet unbalanced by 910,000. So if here is positive, it means it's a profit. If you see this amount is negative, then it's a loss. So since it's a profit, I'm going to select here the account by which I'm going to balance my balance sheet. So I'm going to take net profit, and I choose okay. So you see, if I had not created these account numbers, I will be blocked here. So I take okay, and you can see here the operating period is now 2019. And if we enter in our journals, you're going to see that all the journals that were open are closed, and will have a balance or an opening balance in the end of year journal. So you can see here he has closed all the accounts and he has given the balances in this journal. So that's how we close an operating period. But closing the operating period does not mean that you will not have access to the previous exercise. If you come to Windows, you will see here 2018, 2019. If I click on 2018 and I come to my registration, you will see all the transactions of 2018 are here, and the operating period is 2018. I can switch to the year 2019 and see what is going on in 2019. So that's how we close an operating period. If you're watching this video, don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification button to always have an alert once we publish a video.